Stop. If you just got hit by a whole bunch of one-star fake reviews, you're in the right place. Do not respond to their emails, do not respond to their WhatsApp messages, and do not respond to the review. I'm about to show you how to take this disaster and turn it into the best piece of social proof your business has ever had. Just to be clear, don't do anything, okay? Just watch this. I'm going to show you step by step what you're going to actually need to do, but do not, do not respond to the reviews. I know you've worked very hard to get to this point. You've worked very hard to maintain your 5.0 rating, your 4.9 rating, et cetera, et cetera. You've worked very hard to get new reviews into your business just to wake up to 5, 10, 15, 20 one-star fake reviews, and typically a message that follows saying your competitor just hired us to give you 20 fake reviews and to shut down your Google business profile, right? It's all a scam. Don't listen to it. They're trying to extort you for money. They're going to say, send me over $50, send me over $100, and I'll remove all these fake reviews. Don't do any of this. Don't respond to them, because as soon as you respond to them, guess what's going to happen? They have just gotten a response from you. They know that you're on the other end of this. They know that you're paying attention to the Google reviews. And so they're going to leave more, and they're going to become relentless if you continue to respond. So don't do anything, okay? Right out of the gate. They're going to message, don't message back. Next, don't respond to the reviews. What happens when you respond to the review? Well, for one, Google sees that you responded to the review, and it actually might take it as a real review now because you have acknowledged this review. Instead, don't do anything. Don't respond to the review. What you're going to do is immediately go ahead and take screenshots of everything. When they send you a message, take screenshots of this message of them trying to extort you and your business. Okay? Take screenshots of the reviews. Sometimes they're going to leave the fifth or sixth review is going to say, if you want us to remove these one-star reviews, contact me on information's in my profile, right? And immediately, I mean, that tells Google right there everything that Google needs to know. Screenshot it. We're going to use all this information. We're going to send this into Google, and we're going to tell Google that all of this is a scam. Okay. And Google will take it from there and hopefully remove these reviews relatively quickly. So I'm going to show you real quick exactly the step-by-step process you're going to follow to get the ball rolling and make Google get rid of these reviews. Not only that, stick around a little bit longer, and I'm going to show you how you can turn this completely around for your business. All right, so first and foremost, what we're going to do is we're going to log into our Google business profile. Typically, how I do this is I just type in my business name exactly like it is on my Google business profile. As you can see here, I've typed in Upward Bound Media LLC, and I've pulled up my Google business profile. There's a couple of different avenues that we could take from here. The quickest and easiest will be, we'll just scroll down here a little bit until we get down to our reviews. We'll click View All Reviews. And then here are our reviews. And so what you're going to actually want to do is whichever review might be the bad review, you literally just come over here, click this, and you're going to report it. Typically, I try to report these as spam. We can also take this a complete different direction, and we can go full force with it, and we can go ahead and hit the legal help button. And so now we can report this content. No, it's not AI. We're going to call it maps. We're going to say legal reasons, and we're going to put defamation. Okay. Now we're going to create this request, and we're going to actually be filing saying that this is defamation against your business. Now you can go ahead and go through this entire process here and submit each individual review, and you can add URLs. And how we're going to do that is, instead of scrolling down, we're going to go ahead and click into our maps listing here. And now
it's going to pull up a completely different page. Don't worry about this stuff. This is another program I have running that just gives me information. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually just click reviews. Now we're going to have the three dots next to our review. We're going to click that. And now it pops up with the option of reporting a review, which is what we were doing earlier. So you can go this route to report the review as well. Just going to report it as spam, or we can share the review. When we click share the review, what's going to happen is you're going to be given a link. And so we're going to copy this link and we go back over to our report and we're going to paste in that review link. And so they know exactly which review we're talking about. And then you're going to go ahead and do that for every single one-star review, fake one-star review that came into your business. Okay. And that's pretty much all you really need to do. Don't respond like I've responded to my reviews because they're 5-star reviews, because they're legitimate customers of mine. Don't respond to the 1-star reviews. Just report them. Now, if you really, really want to, you could take it another step and you can go to the FTC. You can go to the FBI even and report this scam to these people, give them all your information, and then nothing will happen from it, but they'll have more information for the scammers. More work for your business, not necessary. The main thing is we just got to get rid of these 1-star reviews off of your Google business profile.
So I know this whole scam thing freaked you out. It is this scary situation. You've worked very hard to get your business to where you're at right now, just for somebody over in Pakistan or wherever to try to scam you out of $100 or so. And honestly, even if you gave them $100, guess what? What are the odds that this scammer is just going to stop there? So you can't give in, but we were fighting it. Now, what are we going to do? So life has given us lemons, and what are we going to do? I'm not a huge fan of lemonade, so let's go make a whiskey sour. All right. Pretty much everybody knows about scams. Let's use that to our advantage. And so what we're going to do is let's go ahead and take to social media. You should have, bare minimum, if nothing else, you should have a Facebook business profile. If you don't, you should probably start up a Facebook, because it is one of the best ways to get new customers into your business currently. Everybody's on social media. Facebook has groups, et cetera, et cetera. You should be there. So you're going to take to Facebook. You're going to make a post. You're going to drop some of these screenshots out there, and you don't have to blur anything, because guess what? These are scammers, and we want to splatter their names. We want to splatter their phone number, email all over the internet so that other people don't fall for their scams. So you can leave it completely unedited. Just post the actual screenshots that you have taken. And then you're going to post something to Facebook like, hey, I want to bring up something serious. Our family owned business was just targeted with a malicious attack from some sort of scam that is trying to extort our business. They have left us a plethora of 1-star fake reviews in hopes that it will hurt our business and that we will have to pay them money to get rid of these reviews. This is not a reflection of our service. It's a scam, and we've reported all the evidence to Google. We take immense pride in our work, and while we fight to remove these fake reviews, please do not let this alter your decision to use our business going forward. But this is where we turn the table. If you've ever used our business before, we're asking for your support now. Please take 30 seconds and leave us a Google review, and then you'll drop your review link. Every positive, authentic review right now helps drown out this trash and ensures the scammers lose. And then you could also put something like, and if you could go in and report these 1-star reviews, it will also help us get them removed. Something like that. Okay, so you're going to leave a link to your Google reviews there, you're going to end up, hopefully you get a couple of phone calls from the Facebook post where, they're like, oh, hey, we were thinking about you. We saw that post, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully you're going to get some more Google reviews for people that kind of feel bad for your business. And maybe they feel bad that they never left you a positive Google review when they actually utilized your services and they loved your services, et cetera, et cetera. And hopefully you get some comment action happening in there. Now you could even take this and go to your personal profile or something and share this into a whole bunch of local groups. And so you could do it in a matter of, hey, beware of the scammers out there, blah, 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 something like that. And you could share it into all the local groups, and then you're getting all this publicity off of this bad thing. So, okay, now that we've turned it into a whiskey sour, now we're actually generating traffic. You've came up with some posts that you can put to Facebook, and hopefully maybe you got a couple of new customers out of the deal. And don't worry, don't freak out about it. We've reported the Google reviews, and Google will take care of these because it's obvious. It's obvious that these are scam reviews. It's obvious they're fake reviews. You've got text messages. You've got the receipts. So don't fret it. Use it. Grow your business off this. Okay. Like, we're always handed hardships, and it's just how you take the hardship. This is an amazing opportunity in all reality if you take the steps and you use it right. We'll see you next week, Saturday, 9 a.m., right here on YouTube. We'll see you there.